Well, my friends, I'm a martyr. I do this only for you. I ordered Meghan Markle's products from her brand as ever. Okay, they finally came in the mail. We have orange marmalade, raspberry spread, strawberry spread, flour sprinkles, and then we also have the scented candle. This is scented candle number 84 with water lotus, sandalwood, and California poppy. Now let me read you. Okay, so you guys know I'm a martyr. Let me read you the prices on this. So this candle, okay, was $64. These jams, 36. The flour sprinkles, 15. So I brought some spoons, okay? I'm officially going to try the Duchess of Scamelot's products, and I have to start by saying, when I posted on my Instagram story and showed that all this came in the mail and I was going to be testing it, I got so many messages from people saying, number one, you're committed to your journalism. Yes, I am. I'm very committed, okay? Number two, a lot of people were concerned for me. They said, Link, you need to have one of those taste testers like the president has, allegedly, like people who test your food, like the Middle Eastern leaders. I need a taste tester to make sure Meghan Markle hasn't poisoned me. I feel like Meghan Markle saw Link Lauren and my address on the shipping and probably put rat poison in the food. But nonetheless, we will see if we live another day. I will start off by telling you guys this. The packaging was cheap. Okay, the packaging had all this crinkly paper and I threw most of it away. The spread, I thought when I got the holiday trio of spreads that they were going to come in a nice little package. They were basically wrapped in this cheap crinkly paper and thrown in a box. Okay, but maybe that was just mine. Maybe that was just mine because, Meghan Markle saw my name on the package. But I think we will start with the strawberry spread. Now, let me read you a little bit about this. This is a versatile set of 3 beloved spreads, delicately sweet and sophisticated orange marmalade, raspberry spread, and our brand new strawberry. This much anticipated flavor is exclusive to our holiday sets. Now, okay, who is anticipating this? And one of Meghan's favorite spreads to make at home. Each spread is inspired by the jams Meghan has created in her own kitchen and shared over the years. Bright, just a bit tart, with a whisper of lemon to bring out the fullness of the flavor. All 3 spreads are crafted to highlight each fruit's natural essence. Now, I will say, okay, Oprah Winfrey, who used to mean something, okay, she has listed these spreads and jams as some of her favorite things. There's actually a headline from Oprah. I drizzle Meghan's jam on my English muffins. Okay, so Oprah has put this on her list of her favorite things, which used to be a huge deal. Even 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I remember being a kid, Oprah's favorite things could just move mountains, could move products. But then again, Oprah's been eating Gale for 40 years, so I'm not sure her taste buds are up to snuff. But nonetheless, we will be trying these products. Let's start with the strawberry spread. Ooh. Y'all, it looks like what came over Carrie in that movie, okay? I got the cheap spoons. Okay, I'm not going to use the good spoons in case any of this is toxic, okay? I didn't use my mother's china or her silver. Oh, God. Let me read you guys this. Okay, 35 calories, 7 grams of added sugar, 14% of your daily whatever. The ingredients: strawberries, organic cane sugar, organic lemon juice concentrate, and fruit pectin. Refrigerate after opening. Now, let me say this. Okay, before I try, a lot of people reached out to me and said, thank you for trying out the jams and jellies. I'm calling them jams and jellies. I guess they're spreads. I have to say, I'm a very objective person. Okay, if they are good, I will separate the art from the artist. Okay, like when I watch a Harvey Weinstein film, okay, I will separate the art from the artist. Okay, I don't care if someone's been in a scandal, if someone's a despicable person. If the product is good, I will give credit where credit is due, okay? If that little huckster over in Montecito actually made a good spread, we'll see. Okay, here we go. I'm taking as little as possible, you guys. I try to get as little as possible on the spoon, okay? Okay. It tastes like Smuckers. Okay, Smuckers or Smackers, whatever the hell that is. I would not probably pay $36 for this. It does not taste excellent. It's nothing groundbreaking. You could put it on toast in the morning. Let's try the orange marmalade, okay? Ooh, it smells really bad. I'm sorry. Okay, it smells terrible, you guys. I feel like I'm on the show Fear Factor where they have to like eat slugs and stuff. I feel like, oh my God. I feel like I'm at fat camp and they're like forcing me to eat vegetables or something. I don't know if fat camp is real. Okay. No. I literally feel my throat closing. Oh my God. Orange marmalade tastes like crap. I actually feel sick. That's really not good. That's not good. I really I feel my throat is closing. I'm about to vomit, you guys. I'm actually about to vomit all over everything. That was pretty disgusting. Okay. Ooh. This is diabolical. Okay, the orange marmalade is literally diabolical. Now we're gonna try the raspberry spread. We're trying the raspberry spread. The one thing I will say about these products, if you're ever gonna like waterboard or do torture to get information out of someone, have them try one bite of this. Have one little spoon of orange marmalade. You guys, I literally feel like I'm gonna vomit. Okay. The raspberry spread. I'm taking as little as possible. I'm literally putting as little as possible. Okay. Maybe she did poison me, that bitch. I'd actually respect her more if she poisoned me. Okay. Yeah, this one's a no, too. Okay. I've made my decision. The only one that is remotely good, and I will say it's genuinely good, is the strawberry spread. The strawberry spread is the only one I would say is worth potentially ordering. If you're into spreads, this is decent. The orange marmalade, literally the worst thing I've ever swallowed. Literally the worst thing I've probably ever put in my mouth, okay? If my mom's Bible study is watching, I will say no further. But ladies, I'm telling you, orange marmalade from Meghan Markle's brand As Ever is probably the worst tasting thing in life. I actually question Oprah for putting it on her favorite things. Now, we have to try the flour sprinkles. Now, let me just say this, okay? Meghan Markle, she wants to be the next Martha Stewart. She acts like she's the next, Anthony Bourdain. She literally will throw some flour sprinkles on food and call it gourmet. Okay, so she thinks throwing flour sprinkles is going to change a recipe or a meal. I don't like flour sprinkles. I think it's tacky. I think it's cheap. I can't believe I paid $15 for something I can go get in the yard. But nonetheless, let me read you what's in here. Dried rose, calendula, and blue cornflower petals and hibiscus flowers. Okay. Number one, it looks like something Bob Marley would have rolled up and smoked. It looks like something Bob Marley would have smoked. Do I just try? How do you try flower? How do you try flower petals? Do you just put some in your mouth? I mean, I've never. It tastes like straw. It tastes like straw. Okay. This is a no for me also. This is an absolute no. I would not pay $15 for this crap. Okay. I will not pay $15. I feel like I'm going to be sick. I actually feel like I'm eating printer paper. I feel like I'm eating printer paper. So this is a no. The last thing we have to try, you guys, I'm literally about to vomit. The last thing we have to try, the As Ever scented candle. Now this candle is supposed to smell like Meghan Markle's home. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to smell Meghan Markle's home. I will say at least it's not the Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle. Remember Gwyneth Paltrow did that candle? It was like, this smells like my vagina. If Meghan Markle did a candle like that, it would probably wipe out an entire village. Okay, it'd be like a mustard gas bomb. Okay, so I'm glad that this candle smells like her home and at least it doesn't smell like her. The one thing I'll say is because I wasn't going to spend that much money, there were two candles. One is supposed to smell like her home in California. The other one was supposed to smell like, I think, Frogmore Gardens in the English countryside. I thought that was ridiculous because she could have just stayed living at Frogmore Gardens in the English countryside, but nonetheless, she didn't have to make a candle. All right, let's open it. Just, okay. Okay, so what it looks like. No. You guys, there's no wick. Wait, producer Kylie, there's no wick, right? Am I crazy? Where's the thing that I light? This has to be a joke. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. You guys, this isn't a stunt. There's literally nothing to light in here. No, it's not pasted down. My producer's in my ear. Is it pasted down? No, it's not pasted down. Zoom in. There's literally nothing. There's nothing to light on the candle. This is like Meghan Markle's career. Failure to launch. Oh my God. Wait, this is not a joke. I ordered Meghan Markle's candle. There's nothing to light. I literally want a refund. Meghan Markle, send me a freaking refund. So I paid, how much did I pay for this? $64. I paid $64 for a candle you can't light. And you know how God has a sense of humor? I was running around the house this morning looking for matches or looking for a lighter. So I literally finally found matches. Okay, we're a few minutes late filming the show. Looks like I didn't even need a match because there's nothing to light in the candle. Light a candle. Okay, let me smell it. Smells like a whorehouse in Nevada. It smells no different than a Yankee candle you could get at CVS. It's not my favorite scent. It's a very feminine scent. I will tell you, it is actually very, very feminine. It's supposed to be water lotus, sandalwood, and California poppy. It does probably smell like Meghan Markle's bathroom at her home in Montecito, I will tell you that. But it's a no for me. I will say this. If I'm paying $64 for a candle, there better be a wick. Okay, there better be something that I can actually light. I actually think this is a joke. This has to be a prank, you guys. The candle, I will say, it's weighty. It's heavy. It doesn't feel cheap. I'll give her credit for that. It doesn't feel cheap. The problem is you can't light it, you bird brain bitch. There's nothing in here. So someone at quality control needed to control the quality because there's nothing to light. So I think this is a metaphor. This is a metaphor because everything Meghan tries to do and she tries to ignite, it flops. Okay, everything she touches turns to crap. She goes to the Dodgers game, look what happened. So nonetheless, everything Meghan Markle does gets markled. I feel like I just got markled. You guys, I've officially been markled because there's no wick in the candle. So that's my review. Okay, Meghan's brand, as ever, it's a no for me. It's an absolute no for me. The only redeemable one was what? The strawberry? Which one was redeemable? I think the strawberry. I thought that was decent. I can't even remember. The marmalade is probably the worst thing I've ever tasted. It tastes like vomit and it tastes like puke. Okay, so if that's your thing, order this. It literally looks like vomit too. It looks terrible. So this is a no. The candle is a no. All in all, I give the brand 2 out of 10. The candle did have some weight to it. Some of these things are remotely edible, but I don't think it's worth your money. Okay, you can go to the grocery store. You can support a small business of someone who actually loves this country, who actually has something to offer to society. As ever, we'll be keeping our eyes on you. I don't think I'll be ordering another candle, but I am going to see if they can give me a refund on this one. So Meghan Markle's PR team, you guys played games with the wrong one. Ever read the label on a typical bag of chips? It's often a science experiment of seed oils, MSG, artificial dyes, and mystery ingredients. Masa is part of the growing movement to bring back real food. Masa's chips contain just 3 ingredients: organic corn, sea salt, and 100% grass-fed beef tallow. Not only do these chips avoid the bad stuff, they also taste incredible too. Snacking on Masa chips is nothing like eating regular chips. With Masa, you feel satisfied, light, and energetic with no crash, bloat, or gross, sluggish feeling afterwards. You won't find yourself binging and feeling hungry. Personally, my favorite flavor of Masa is the original. If you love Masa, then you'll love Vandy Crisps. Vandy, Masa's sister company, makes the most delicious 3-ingredient potato chips I've ever tasted. My favorite flavor is Smokehouse Barbecue. Ready to give Masa or Vandy a try? Use code LINK for up to 25% off your first order at masachips.com or vandycrisps.com, or simply click the link in the video description or scan the QR code to claim this delicious offer. And if you don't feel like ordering online, Masa and Vandy are now available nationwide at your local Sprouts supermarket, so stop by and pick up a couple of bags before they're gone.